Hi, in this video today we will introduce you the custom gem builder. As you can see, you will find it in the gems tab, and what you need to start is a curve. So we'll go and we'll use first a smart curve. So I will make two different examples. So I will do just a random shape. So we have this gem. Well, now it's a curve, but my intention is to get a gem from this curve, and then I will use the polyline and I will create another one. So I'll make it special like this one. Okay, so now we have two planar curves in our viewport. I will go back to the gems and I will use the custom gem builder. So from the moment I click on the icon in the command line, I can see that it's asking me to select a curve. I will start with this one. Now it's asking me to select facet points or press enter. If I press enter, I already get the gem straight away. Okay, we always center the gem in the middle of the viewport. Wherever the curve is, you will get the gem in the center. Then, what options do we have here? We have the facet number, so I can go to 25. As you can see, now I have more facets. I can play with the table height, so I can go to 2. Of course, that you need to take care on what shapes are you getting, so I can see that 2 is too much, so I will go to 1.5, and I'm getting a weird shape, so maybe what I need to do is just add less facets. So this is how you keep working with the stone. So 15, the table height, I see that I am going too high, so I will leave it to 1.2. Then crown height, also I can go to 0.7. So I'm reducing this area. Let me go a bit more so you can notice the difference. So now, as you can see, you are working on this area. I will go back to 0.5. Crown angle. So this is the angle that we will be working now. Now it's 35. What happens if I go to crown angle 50? So as I was telling you, this is the angle that you are playing with. Then the girdle thickness. So this will be this area. So let me go to the girdle thickness, 0.5. So now it becomes thicker. And pavilion amount, so let me go from 0.5 to 1, 0.2. So as you can see, now I have less facets here in the pavilion. If I go to 0.6, now I have more. And the last one, the cullet depth. So we will be playing with this depth from the girdle to the cullet. Now we have 3. If I go to 2, we have changed this this depth or this height. Once I validate, I get the gem, and this is when you are getting a result that is not the right one. So this means that because we have been playing with these numbers, we achieved this shape that is not the right one. So then you need to find out what the problem can be. So if I go to 1 millimeter here, let's see now, still is not the right one. The table height 0.5 and the girdle to 0.2, and I will go for a angle of 35, and let's see what do we get now. Now the geometry that we have achieved is the right one. So now we have something that we can use later on, just say to add a bezel. So now I can add a bezel, or also something that I can do that can be quite convenient is from this gem go to the curve, no sorry, for just stay in the gems, I can get a gem offset curve. So on this profile now I can apply from the profile placer anything, so any profile. So if I want something like this, I can make it, and now because we have the offset curve I can make any change, and I have all the control that I want with this gem. So far we have been working with this curve and all the different results that you can get depending on what parameters you change from all the parameters that you can change in the custom gem builder. Something else that I would like to show you, let me get rid of this. So I would like to show you the other option that we have. I will do it now with the curve that I have done using the polyline. So as you could see on the first curve, when I select the curve, it's asking me the facet points. What this allows you to do is to select a points that you have in this curve and then spread out the facets that you have between all these points. So let me first add points to this curve. So I go and I type points in the command line, and I will add points just in the middle of each segment. And now again I will go to the custom gem builder, select the curve, and now with the window selection I will select these points. So now what I'm doing, I'm just spreading out these 15 facets between these 5 points. So it means that I will have 3 facets between each point. Okay. Now let's see what do I get. So as you can see, 15 facets is not allowing me to create the right geometry. Okay, so I need to be more precise in these corners. So what I can do is just go back to the facet number, and let's see what happens if I type 30. As you can see, now I have a lot more facets. It means that I am spreading out these 30 facets between the points that I just added in this curve. And when I click enter, as you can see, I get the gem with the right geometry. Again, I can go to the settings. I can either use the bezel with this gem, or I can go to the gems and use the offset curve in case that I want to create my own bezel or my halo or any complement to this gem. So this is what you can do with custom gem builder from the gems tab. Thank you.